What is going on, guys? Master Gamer here for you today, back with a tutorial video for you today, how to set up an OBS and how I set up my OBS and like settings and everything like that. So this video will be a little bit long, but not too much, but I will be talking about in depth like how I set up green screens, what I have my settings and stuff like that. So that's the kind of video we're going to be doing today. So how we get OBS, basically if you don't know what OBS is as well, it's a streaming software which people use, like professional streamers, myself, how they stream to YouTube gaming and freaking Twitch, and obviously make their YouTube videos as well. It's a free software you can download on your computer, and when you do download this, I will put a link in the description down below for the OBS website. And basically you get two systems. You got the 32-bit and you got the 64-bit, and make sure you download the right one, obviously, which is capable with your computer. Obviously, don't download, if your computer is a 32-bit, don't download a 64-bit because your computer won't be able to handle it as well. It'll be a bit glitchy and stuff like that, and it'll be a bit weird because your computer's not capable of running that. So make sure you download the right one by doing that. And if you want to know how to do it, you literally just click on to like my files, and click on this PC here, then just go down to properties here. I'm not going to do it because I have the info on there which I don't want to hand out, but I'll make sure I put all like my info and all that down below, like my RAM and graphics card and all that, if you guys want to know what I have. But you literally click on that there, then it tells you on where you simply get your info for your computer. So that's how you do that. So make sure you download the right system, like 32-bit or 64, and download it. Then you should open it up with this lovely white box here. Obviously it will be not recording, it'll just be literally a straight up white box, and empty boxes by here. And the first thing you will be doing when you get onto OBS is coming down to these lovely panels here. And basically you have your scenes, you have your sources. So the first thing you'll do is go into your scenes, and you create yourself kind of a platform sort of thing. So say if you want to record, say if you're getting into streaming, you want to start up at starting screen, and that's what I simply do. You literally just go onto there. Alright, that's my just starting screen. So that's just kind of like a profile. Then you go into the profile in a way, which is obviously a new follower, then starting. Obviously take that away, then that's not there. And if you want to add these kind of things in, you literally click on add. Then you go into like add image, and then put the name of the image in, then select the image you want, and add in like all cool effects. So if you want to add like a text, so just say text, and then say like welcome sort of thing. You add that in, then you can play around with the colour just by clicking on colour, put red. Then if you want it like scrolling speed, I would set like 10, something like that. Make it bold. Do that. Then you can click on like edit scene and just do that, and just kind of do cool little things like that. You can replay around with it, and that's what you do in your sources. And just I honestly do recommend playing around with it. Do it, set it up to the way you want it. But if you want to like add up another one like monitor, then you just click on monitor here. Then you click, like call that name of the profile, say monitor and webcam. Then you go over here, then you go into add. Then you click on monitor capture. Then you obviously go and say monitor capture. Then you select if you have one or three monitors, and you basically select what monitor you have. I have two, so I say I've got monitor 1, which I'm on now, and I've got monitor 2. So I'll keep that on there. Then you're literally all done there. Then you press OK, whatever monitor you select. Then it will pop up on your screen like this, and then you'll be on your way. Then if you want to add, say something like a webcam now, which I'm going to do now. All you simply do is go onto here, right click, then go to video capture device, and say put webcam. And what you want to do, obviously, if you've got your graphics cards plugged in, you want to make sure you select the right device. You want to select the webcam. Obviously, that's the webcam I use, and then just change your customize your resolution. I recommend, because it's really good to kind of have not too big but not too small at the same time. So just select that. Then I pop up on my screen there. Hello, how you doing? How you doing? Then all you do is then select an edit scene where you can move it around wherever you want it. So say if you want to be in the center of your screen, right there, and that's where you want to be. Or maybe I might just move it over here. I'm going to do what some Call of Duty players do. So like kind of just put it there, then just kind of crack on with the gameplay and stuff like that. Then you can just like go in here, then just click on add video capture device, and say capture card. If I can spell it properly, there we go. Capture card, then just click on that. And select your capture card. There we go. Sorry, probably a little bit glitched there. Then what you just simply do, then you move that to the bottom. There we go, got that organised. Then obviously it's going to say not online because I haven't got my PlayStation turned off at the moment. It will say no signal, but if I switch my PlayStation on, it will simply come up with it on my screen. But then what you simply do, obviously you just do that and move that to the bottom. Then if you want to add like any other effects, so maybe that you want to add like a text or something like that, just say, just go text say, then say, follow me on Twitch, something like that. Do that. Then if you want to add like a scrolling effect, say go 15, so it's a bit more faster, and just make sure I add a little bit of spaces as well, so it's not too many. So let's do that. I think that's good. Then I'm going to select a different colour. I'm going to go for something like purple, make it really stand out, and make it bold. Then if you want to change the style of your letters as well, you can. So I might just go for something like that. There we go. Okay, colour hasn't changed. I don't know why it hasn't changed. Did I select it? No, that's the background colour. I'm being silly bum now. There we go. I want to go for that colour. So go for a dark purple. There we go. That's nice. There we go. That's what I want. There we go. So I've got that now. Then you can move it around whatever you want. Let's say you want to put it just like, say, I was going to say just put it down here. This is the kind of place I would put it. So it's like to put it down in the bottom corner. Then that's just down there. Follow me on Twitch, sort of thing like that. So that's a cool little thing you can add to your streams or YouTube videos. Then what you simply do is sort out your webcam. So if you want to set up a green screen, what I have here, it's very easy to do. I've watched a lot of YouTube tutorials on it and how to do it. There's a lot of different methods to do it, but I'm just going to go for the most simplest way. How to set up a green screen. And basically what you do is you click on properties on the webcam, then you go down to hit chroma key. Basically what you do is select that colour, and just move the device over to here. So you can see my body's already glitching out because it's just anything which is like a light colour, like a white, is trying to get rid of. Then what you just simply do, you just select on the background colour there. And as you can see, it's a bit fuzzy at the moment, which is not fantastic. You can do it this method, or what I like to do, I like to use this method. If this works now, if this works. If not, I'll show you the other way. There we go. So it's not, that's not the colour. So you need to kind of just play around the greens, you know. This is another method you can use. Let's say go for this kind of colour. No, it's not working. Okay, this is how I did it before, and it was a really good way of doing it, but it doesn't seem to wanting to do it. Let's try this kind of green. Very weird, very weird. Okay, I'll just show you the easier way. Because I don't want, this does not seem to be working. So what you do is just simply click on the green behind you there. That's all you simply do. Then what you do is just play around with the settings like this, and just play around with the numbers. I honestly just recommend playing around with the numbers. It's the best thing you can do, and that's obviously a bit too dark there. So just go and zero that, then maybe just go a little bit higher here. There we go. That's one thing you could do. Then say you go 150. No, it's a bit too much there. So you know, then it's like you need to tame that down a bit. So 130. That's not too bad. I might just go. Okay, my eyes just look like a zombie now. So you'll see, no, that's a bit too high. So say 100. I'd say that's not a bad ratio. Might just go say 90. But it's not too bad. I think it could be a little bit lower. So basically, that's what you got to do. You got to play around with OBS. If you don't play around with it, then you're not going to get nowhere. So once you play around with it, you'll eventually learn about the software. And also, I'm getting a little bit more better now in the colour. So you just kind of just play around numbers and just work the number down from where you want it. So then obviously you put that 0 as well. Then I would say that is good enough. That is good enough. And you just press OK. Then you got your green screen sorted. Then you just simply, so I've got like my games down here. Then you just simply move yourself over to the corner, and no one can see that. Boom! You've got your green screen sorted. I might just move that over, say just a bit there. Then you can adjust it to say if you want to be like this big. I feel powerful now. That's how you set up your green screen, guys. That's how simple it is. Very simple it is. So once you've got your green screen sorted, and you just want to kind of just like play around with other stuff. And basically what you want to do now, I'm going to have my monitor back on now. There we go. And just shrink me down a bit here. There we go. So I'm still on your screen. I'm going on my text. Then what you want to do is, say if you want adding like your internet settings and stuff like that, then what you do is click on your settings to mess around with your lovely glorious settings. So I'll just move that over there really quickly. Then just click onto settings, obviously. Then this is the most important part. This is something you've got to play around with. This, for me, took me a long time to work out the settings, but everyone's settings has different computers and stuff like that, so you've got to play around with it. But I'll run you through what I recommend doing. So when you go to your broadcast settings, what you want to do, say if you want to live stream to Twitch, what you want to do is select your mode. You want to click on live stream, you want to select your where you want to stream to. Also I stream to Twitch, so I do that. Then that's the kind of settings I have. Then obviously select your server from your local town or the closest one to you. Then you simply just click on to auto reconnect. So if your Twitch disconnects, do make sure you click that. Then to get your stream key, you go into your Twitch, then go onto your dashboard, then it's look for stream key, then you copy and paste your stream key, put it in there. Rule 1 of Twitch, do not give out your key. If you give out your key, you're screwed. So do not give out your key. That is your life and saviour. So do not give out your key. Do keep that nice and safe. Then, but if you scroll down a little bit here, then you literally got automatic save a stream to file. So basically that's something I have. So I'll click that if you want to like record your streams and stuff like that. So if a funny moment happens, you want to go back on your stream after you're done streaming, it will start recording, and all you literally do is click that, then file path, then you just select whenever you want it. So I have it to my desktop, then just have it there. And just call it like stream video and stuff like that. So that's what I do. Then replay buffer, then do the same there as well. So then that's what I have there for my broadcast settings. Then if you go to my encoding, that is what I have there. So if you want to try use them, give them a bash. But one thing I do recommend is head over, if I can get the website for you, is internet speed test. Internet speed test. This is the website you want to head to, guys. Head to this website and basically try out your local internet speeds. Because I'm in the UK, then I'll see if you can I zoom out. You've got all of these servers in Europe, but test out your internet speeds, because you might be up in Newcastle, you might be in Ireland, or anywhere in the world really. Test out your internet speed at that website, speedtest.net. Then for me, I get a good amount of internet speed. I get about 16. No, I don't. 16. I can't remember what speeds I get, but I'm not going to do the test because that kind of tells you whereabouts I live. And I've suddenly got really bright. I got really bright. That's just my my freaking thing playing up. If I can just then basically what you do is here. So say if you get 20 megabyte download, 25 download, which is perfect. Your download do not come into this. Your upload is the biggest part which comes into this. Your upload speed is a big thing, because obviously you've got to be uploading from your computer to the internet. So that's the biggest part coming in, and I don't know why I'm becoming so fuzzy. It's because I think I need the extra lighting in, because I normally have the extra lighting on when I stream. So don't worry about me fuzzing at the moment. And basically, say if you get 10 megabyte upload, so I would recommend using quarter of, say, 10 megabyte. So if you get 10 megabyte, use quarter of what you get. So I think I get 16 up, I do, but I keep it at a minimum, because if you put your stream quality too high, the highest you can go is 3000. That's the highest you can go. You could try and go, oh, I've got super duper internet, I'm gonna go 5000. All that. Twitch won't allow it, OBS won't allow it. The maximum you can go is 3,000. That's all you can go. You might be able to go higher, but I heard rumours you can go only to 3. You might be able to go higher, I'm not sure, but you can give it a bash. But I tend to use 1,500. I think that's a good amount for my viewers, because I find with a lot of my viewers don't have super duper internet, because they're a younger audience, and their parents are a bit, no, we don't want to spend super internet money, because internet is expensive. But I know I understand some people are a bit like, I don't want to spend too much on it. So don't make your streams too high. When I had 1 megabyte upload, this was the speed I was using. 800. I was using 800. So if you have like 1 megabyte upload, guys, 800 is a good one to do. That's what I use. Don't go full whack. Make sure you just have that kind of a little bit off, and your stream quality won't be the best, but I do recommend only streaming if you have at least a good couple of megabyte, because you do need for a good quality of stream and people to keep on watching, you need to have good, decent internet, really. So 1,500, I'd say that's a fantastic number to go for. If you can go higher, I could go higher, but it just means if someone's got really bad internet, they can't watch the stream, so they're gonna go find someone else who they can kind of watch, because their internet speed is not that great and they can't keep up with the quality you're pumping out for your stream. So you can easily go 60 frames per second, but people's internet won't be able to handle it because their internet is not as good as yours. So do take that into consideration. It's great having quality, obviously like settings, and make it proper like 60 frames per second and 1080p, but you won't have no one watching, so do take that into consideration, then you'll find your way. But do recommend testing out your internet speed, then just kind of going from there, then kind of playing around with the numbers, what suits you the best. But that's what I use, and obviously I recommend using these settings as well. They're very, very good settings, they work very well for me, and I don't have a problem with them. I don't really change them really, so I recommend using them. Then audio, no, I don't change anything. This is where it comes into play now. So when you go recording on your computer, you want to make sure you select default. Default is the one you want to go for, because that will pick up all your sounds on your computer. Then your life is brilliant and everything will run smoothly. Then obviously when it comes to microphones, say if you've got a blue snowball like for Christmas, like that's what I use. Obviously I'm saving up for a new microphone at the moment, but that'll probably be next year now. And basically, all you do is click on here to select your microphone. Then I could use my webcam, or I just use an actual freaking microphone, which is snowball. You select the snowball. Then these are the settings I use for my snowball, and they work very well for me. So if you want to use them settings, you are more than welcome. Then you just obviously select apply as well. Do make sure you put a select apply, then your life is brilliant. Then I'm also going to play no. And hotkeys, you can use this. A lot of streamers do recommend using this, but I don't really use it to be honest, because I would always forget. But you got push to talk. So if you're streaming and say you got some, I wouldn't really say recommend using push to talk really, but if you want to say mute microphone, all you simply do is just click on a push to talk. No, not push to talk. Basically, what you want to do, select this one, clear, and say D to mute your microphone, or I wouldn't really use that one. Say maybe Q. That will mute your microphone, and that will save you so much time instead of going onto the software and clicking the mute microphone there, which I could easily do, but I'm not going to do that because I'm in this tab at the moment. So you could use stuff like that, but I don't really use any of these really. But if you want to become a professional streamer, that's what they use on there. So you can like mute microphone, mute your desktop, start stream, stop stream, start recording, and all that cool shenanigans there. And that's how it works. Anything else? We've done video. Video. That's what I use there for video, if that's the thing. Oh yeah, my graphics card. Is that my graphics card? Yeah, I think that's my graphics card there. If you guys want to see what my graphics card is, that's the one I have. And that's what makes my computer run and do all the cool shenanigans. But other than that, I think that is pretty much it. I think that is what I can basically cover for that on OBS. But obviously, just going over everything. See, these are your scenes. These are kind of like your profiles. When you click on your profile, then you create everything in here. So, like your monitor, your webcam, your texts, your capture card, and stuff like that. And that's how you simply do it. It's very, very easy. You just got to play around with it. Once you play around with OBS, you're on your way, and life is beautiful and everything like that. But with the green screen sort of thing, it is one of the things I do require playing around with. It does take a bit of time. It's just one of the things. Like, if I can actually just make myself really bigger quickly. There we go. Make myself bigger. Just say put myself over here for a second. There we go. It's just you need strong lighting for a green screen. You do. You very, very do. And if you don't have strong lighting, then you're just gonna get fuzzy like I am now. You're gonna get fuzzy like I am. But this is not. Let's see if I can show you this one. There we go. This is the one I use. This is my professional kind of like setup I use for my streaming. So see if I can show you my webcam on here, because this is where I have my webcam mainly. Text host webcam. There we go. There we go. So that's the colour I use. So I just selected a nice bright green, and it's worked very well for me. So I would say select that bright green, and that will work perfectly for you. Work for your green screen. Then you won't have any fuzzy problems or anything like that. And that's the settings I use as well for my. Oh, you can't see it in a minute. Oh my god, you can't see. My bad. My bad. My bad. Give me a second. Give me a second. I totally forgot. You guys can't see. I know. Monitor capture. Monitor 1. Where are you? Webcam, there it is. Move to the top, there we go. So, as you can see, I'm not as fuzzy as I was before. And settings I use for my lovely, lovely screen. Not that one. Where is it? Oh, I'm getting so rusty because I have settings on here. There we go. So you just click on here. So basically, try go for like a bright green. Then you shouldn't have like the fuzziness. And try these settings as well. The settings are going to be a thing you need to play around with, because obviously everyone's computer is a little bit different, and the lighting's a little bit different as well, and webcam's obviously different as well. So do that. If you have got a green screen, then just play around with it. That's the best thing I recommend doing with the green screen. Then your life is on your way. So do try using that bright green for your green screen, then it should work out nice and well for you. Then you shouldn't have any fuzziness problem, as you've seen at the start of the video. But hopefully that, guys, does help you massively, and this will get you on your way for future streaming and everything like that. So we need to get rid of that really quickly. Boom! So we go back to my actual normal setup, which is looking beautiful as always. This is what I use for my general streaming. I also have my gameplay going on in the background there. Then these are all the cool little things I use as well. All my gameplays, and just like your freaking follow alerts and your like text. And obviously I've got my most important thing, BRB, making coffee and everything like that. So just gotta set it up to the way you want it, and then that's how you will get on with your streaming kind of life in a way. You get set up with your streaming life, and you can add in cool little stuff like I used to mention my YouTube for daily videos and stuff like that. So that's kind of a command thing. So if you want to go play around with OBS, guys, go and do it now. Create up your awesome empire of streaming, and hopefully it goes well. If you do get any other problems with it, do make sure you hit me up on Twitter or drop me a comment down below, and I'll try my best to help you out and help you set up and everything like that for your OBS, and try and get you up and going as soon as you can. But hopefully you have enjoyed this, guys. I will see you all later on. Have yourself a lovely day. Make sure to hit that like button down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye bye.